Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another true crime reading. This time it's on Dulce Alavez. I'm not sure how to say her name. Forgive me. Dulce, I'm not sure. But anyways, she is I think, hold on, let me see. I have the thing here. 5-year-old missing girl from, I believe it says Jersey, yeah, from Bridgeton, New Jersey. And they don't really have any information on what happened. There was allegations of a kidnapping, and I think the mom described a perp. I'm not really sure. So I don't really know anything about it. I pulled up the Wikipedia article and there's really like 2 sentences and that's about all I know. So I'm just going to go in, dive in and see what I see here. Maybe I can help. Remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purpose only, and let's get started. Okay. So I've never really done anything quite like this in particular, where I don't really have like almost any information. I guess that's a lie. I have done a lot of stuff without like any information, but in terms of like a missing kid, so we're going to see what we got here. Okay. Okay, so the 7 of Cups is reversed. So 7 of Cups reversed is about realism. Okay, realistic. The Death card is reversed. Okay, now it's before you get your panties in a twist, it doesn't always mean literal. I can't really tell, so just keep that in mind. And the King of Swords is reversed. So to me, that's about alienating someone or pushing them away. This 3 of Wands is reversed. So there's a third person here. The 6 of Pentacles is reliability and accountability, and the Star's upright. Okay, let me see if I can figure out what this means. Emperor reverse. Okay, so I do think there's another person here. Okay, so 3 of Wands definitely makes me think there's another person here. The King of Swords makes me think it's masculine energy. So probably a guy, but doesn't always have to be. It just means that it's masculine energy. The 6 of Pentacles is some sort of like consistency. And I also see this as like a deal. So for me, with the Star upright, and the 3 of Wands, it's almost like a warning shot. Why do I see like a warning shot? So like there's a guy here who's giving a warning. The 2 of Swords, you need to make that decision. It's almost like you owe me something. And if you don't give me what you owe me, then I'm going to take what's mine. Emperor, think of that like dad or like dominating force. And the 9 of Cups, I didn't get what I want. So there's a masculine energy here that seems pretty powerful here that did not get what they wanted, Emperor. So sometimes that's like dad, sometimes it's just dominant energy. Either way, this is definitely someone who did not get what they want and therefore did something in retaliation, for sure. Page of Swords, so that's about speaking your truth and fighting for something. The World is reversed, the ending of a cycle, and the 5 of Swords is pettiness. There has to be some sort of detail. So this would be like text message, because I don't know if you can see this card, but this is like someone writing. So there's like a text message or a note or a letter or something, and the 5 of Swords and the World is reversed, which means that this stuff predates whatever kidnapping or whatever allegedly occurred. There's definitely some sort of paper trail. That's probably the best way I can describe that. It's like a paper trail before this happened. Are they religious? I mean, Hierophant can sometimes be marriage too, but or like a divorce or something, but like or a separation. But are they religious? Because these are very church-based imagery. The 10 of Wands upright and the 5 of Pentacles here. So it's like having power over someone. And then we see the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands is like a burden. Is there some sort of shame involved? Sorry if you can hear my roommate. He's being really loud. There's definitely there's some sort of shame. So the Tower is a dramatic catastrophic event. Okay. So that's like, this is like horrible. And the 8 of Swords is like feeling pressured, and the Ace of Pentacles is acquiring something. Why do I see some sort of shame? I don't know if there's like a kid out of wedlock, or if there's some sort of like shame to a family, or if there's maybe like did she have any sort of, I'm trying to figure out where this is coming from. Did she have like some sort of disability or special needs, or was there some sort of extra effort that was required? Was there anything like that? Because there's definitely something, there's some form of shame involved, and I don't really know what that means. Yeah, the devil card. I don't like that either. It's like penance. The Knight of Swords is upright, and the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is like working on this job. Devil card is like manipulation, negativity. That's also, toxicity, shame, stuff like that. And the Knight of Swords, I want to be good. It's almost like, it feels like when you're giving something up, or you're like, you want to be purified. I don't know what the hell this means. I don't know what this is. But this is like repenting for sins or something. It's so weird. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Does she know who the dad was? Okay, so I did see in the Wikipedia article that there was some sort of red van. The High Priestess is upright in the Two of Pentacles. I mean, so Ten of Swords, self-sabotage. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Cups, growth, inconsistency. I don't know. I feel like do we know who the dad was? Because sometimes this energy, sorry, my ear is really itchy and it's like really red, and I'm wondering if that's like a sign or something. I don't know what that means, but do we know like who the dad was? Because it's almost like I don't want anyone to know. I don't know what the hell I'm reading, to be honest, but there's something like, I don't want anyone to know. No one can know this. Justice is upright. The Seven of Wands reversed, the Eight of Cups. So I do think that there is going to be a lead soon. Justice being upright does indicate the law. And the Seven of Wands is like, so like Seven of Wands would be an underdog, but when it's reversed, it's like you can't prove yourself. So Seven of Wands being reversed is like someone's alibi is messed up, or someone's story has a hole in it. So I definitely think they're going to get a lead, because the Eight of Cups tells me like someone is going to say they weren't there or they were there when they either weren't there or were there based on the opposite. So like if you said you were there and you actually weren't, or if you said you weren't there and you actually were, there's somebody's story and alibi that is definitely not going to add up pretty soon, because that's like new. That's a new experience. Four of Pentacles is having to invest. Six of Wands and Page of Pentacles, expectations. I'm just getting a ton of shame. I'm going to try and pull from a different deck. I'm getting a ton of shame, a ton of embarrassment. I'm definitely getting a ton of, I don't know. Okay. Let me pull from, let's see, what can we pull from? Here, we'll pull from the Dark Mirror. And then I'll pull from the Fairy Oracle deck or something. Okay. Atonement. Well, someone's going to get what they deserve. Addicted. Does somebody have an addiction? I wonder if someone was like a drug dealer or something in the area, and they might have some form of information of what happened. Or maybe like someone who's just walking. I don't know. Because this is regret. I told you there's some form of shame. Parasite, it's eating away at me. Regret. Masquerade means that this is not the whole story. And Black Flower Fragrance. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I'm seeing, here's what I'm going to tell you what I see. I see addiction issues. I see some sort of drugs or alcohol or something. I see masquerade, which tells me that I'm embarrassed of the story. Therefore, the story is slightly changed and altered. The parasite is about like eating away at me, and the Black Flower Fragrance is a ton of guilt. That's all I'm getting, is like a ton of guilt. The temple of my body. So I'm not sure. Once again, I don't know anything about this, but temple of my body is like having to do things. Children, yeah, okay. So the child is meant to be temple of my body. To me, that's like having to do things to stay alive. So I don't know if the mom had like a rough upbringing, or if the mom maybe had to do certain things to, you know, keep her a roof over her head if she had a tough life. I'm not exactly sure. But it does look to me like there's some form of temple of my body. Maybe one more. Calling the storm. I think that there is a piece of information that is required to understand this story that the mom has, that the mom doesn't want to share because the mom is embarrassed. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if she should be embarrassed, but she is. Okay. Allegedly. I'm going to pull from the Fairy Oracle deck. Story Keeper. Fairy tales, letting go, moving on. That's a change in the story. Green Man's Door. It's a new entry point. Unicorn to meaning communication. The Beauty's Truth. Little Boy Blue. I think that the mom might know something more. There's somebody here that the mom knows that she doesn't want to admit that she knows, that has relevance to the story. Catch me. Stolen in her sleep. Yeah. Do we know if the mom was in any abusive relationships before? Because the Dark Moon, Stolen in her sleep, Catch Me, a lot. Beauty's Truth, Riddle Fisher's Divination. It makes me think of like Barnabas and the Prince. So this is the masculine energy. Was she in any abusive relationships, or was there anybody that was like aggressive towards her or like dominant? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there was any man here or masculine energy that sort of, because I don't know, you guys. I don't know if this will ever be solved because, like, completely, because it seems like I don't know, I see her scared of someone. I see her scared of someone. There's an embarrassment, a shame, and I see her scared of someone. That's probably the best I can do. I'm really not getting much more, you guys. I don't know. I'm not really getting anything else. So I'm going to try, I guess we'll try the little charms. I've never really done the charms before in a true crime reading, and I'm new with them, so I guess we can just try it and see what we get. Don't make fun of my little croc charms. Okay. So this says yes. Oh, that's like a paradise. That's like a getaway. This cactus says sunny day. Dinosaur. Spaceship. Bow. Sunflower. Okay. Mermaid. Okay. That's creepy. I pulled the police car. Okay. So, the dinosaur makes me think of old. So this makes me think of some sort of older man, because it's masculine. This is like a getaway. So this is like a tropical getaway. So I'm not sure I'm not really sure. This is in Jersey. Did anyone go to like a tropical place, or like, I don't know. This makes me think of like a resort, or maybe like, a desert, or like Texas, or like, Mexico or something. I'm not sure because that's what this makes me think of. Spaceship to me is the transportation. That would be the transportation. Yes. Mermaid. This is also tropical. These are kids, so this would be boy and girl. I think they said she had a brother. And then this makes me think of happiness, and then there's police. But so why is there a flower? Let's see. Okay, that's an American flag heart. Grapes. And it's like a hand, like a Mickey Mouse hand. Huh. This is like making her do something. Oh, wait, that is picking. That's like grape picking or like picking something. So I guess that could be like... Is it possible that they cross state lines? Ice cream. Because it's weird that I'm getting... It's also weird that there's like a lot of like Disney references here. I'm so cool. I wonder if it was like... Okay, the panda... Okay, so this is what I think is going on. I think... Is it possible that they used another kid? I'm getting the world. I don't know, dude. There's some sort of like out of state lines, like outside of the country. Something outside of the country has relevance to this. I'm not sure where it is. I don't know if it's Mexico or some sort of tropical or what it is. But this makes me think that they used... There has to be more than one kid, or they used another kid to like lure them in. I'm not quite certain. Because yes, to me is like, how do I say this? That's like an offer. So there was some sort of offer. And then this is, I'm so cool. It's like, oh, that's so much fun. That's so cool. Let me go here. And then this sunflower, I still feel drawn to this. So I'm wondering if there's like some relevance here. Maybe there's like a state flower, or maybe that's what she was wearing. I don't know. This has relevance and I can't quite figure it out. I think we're going to figure that out later. And then the police here tells me that I do think that they're going to find something out pretty soon. I wonder if it has relevance to whatever this is supposed to mean. I'll be able to look at this. I'm learning these charms. I'm learning how to divinate with charms. These are just the charms I'm using now. And so I've been working on them a lot. I wonder if there's water involved because the mermaid. Anyways, that's kind of the best I can do. I'm sorry. This is probably not the best one just because I didn't really get much. So I did my best. I hope you guys like that. Remember, these readings are for all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. I do these live on Twitch, Antphrodite, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite as well. Hit the bell for notification when I upload next, and subscribe down below. I love you guys. Until next time, bye.